I don't know if you're live, so checking this. Yo, that's really cool. I could check like this, but it won't like show. But anyway, I don't know if we're live. Whoops. Looks like it says it's doing really good. Okay, so we're gonna want to go to YouTube. Okay, so I don't really have anything really prepared, but I just got really bored and I didn't want to record a video. Tick tock on the clock. I said tick tock on the clock. Oh god. Oh, stop lagging. Hurry up, Google. Google, hurry up! This is gonna take a while. Yeah, 'cause you take forever, Google. Ayo, good morning, Teen Games. It's Pop. God damn it. Stream work. Okay, I can hear it. Alright. Maybe that's the reason so delayed by the idea of a new member joining. Still, though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Games, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, seeing how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usual novels that build up complex. Something seems suspicious. My favorites are usually novels that build up. Okay, blah blah blah. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. God. Probably should have put my nose before this. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious I have a charger. I'm under a bed live streaming. I don't know why. I don't even know how many people are watching. Probably none. Nope. That would be working right there. I mean, you, the viewers can't see it, but you can obviously see my mouse. Like, stream, I'm about to kill you, bro. Stream! I'm just gonna do that. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Yuri seems a lot like my friend. Not you, Lizzie Lizard. I'm talking about her other friend. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately like advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yeah, it was called It, and I had nightmares from it. No, I didn't. I have never read it yet. I just barely grasped it. I can relate to a minimal level. And this way, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. They really need to add voice to these guys. I mean, these gals on here. Because if there's a blind guy watching or playing, then how the flip is he supposed to tell? Like, how are they supposed to know what they're saying? Ugh, I hate horror. No, I love horror. I have Five Nights at Freddy's on here. I have a lot of things. Oh, why is that? Well, Nasuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about things cute, don't you, Nasuki? What? I like how her face expression just changed instantly. Monika's a bee. What gives you that idea? Go away, bar! I'm in Doki Doki. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called Don't You Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes make your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. So I slides up behind us so you can put your hand on her shoulders. I'm not you! Parental abuse. Mr. Q, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer, eh? Yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your reader's exposure to your vulnerabilities and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. Wow, that took a lot of breath out. Oh, I hit the studio mode on accident. Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ooh. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Why are y'all looking at me? Monika's there. I'm not Monika. Yet. I'm not Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it, bud. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll get us all the help. It'll come to a time. Then shake the bond of the club. Why did I join this club? Isn't that right, games? Maybe. Monika smiles warmly at me again. Once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? No. What's that? Ah! Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said would join this club. I like how she's just happy. Then all of a sudden just like, what did you just say? So I may have... Oh. Well, that's nice. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to join at, and, Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I like how all their face expressions just instant, just like that instant change, just that boom. I lose my train of thought. Chugga. Come on, we gotta go. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. What did I say? But I'm sorry, I thought. Games. You all. I'm definitely just defenseless against these girls. Just jump out the window. Make sure you land on your tips of your feet. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision while it's like this? That if I impose this price to need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. He just wants these! No, these two can down here. That's what he's saying. Then he just wants these two. Right. Okay, I made decide then. I'll join the literature club. Okay. I knew it! That instant change. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. It wasn't one by one. It was more like instantly all of them changed at once. So maybe if you were to add more animations in. Yes! Claire wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Get off me, Lito! Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came for the cupcakes, I'd rather be... Flip it! I'd be super... That makes it official. Welcome to the Lit Club. Lit Club. But up. Ah, thanks, I guess. God dang it. Headphone. Okay, everyone. Hit it! I think that we can make it officially end today's movie on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a problem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Games, I'll exceed how you expect yourself. No, I'm not. Yeah. Can I really impress the clear star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls go to the chit-chat as Yuri and Nasuka clean up the road. Hey, Games, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No, I got it. Okay, here's what I have to on my schedule. I have to play games, do videos, play games, do videos. Don't have time. That's what I say, and I never rock together. Jesse's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Bro, you gotta do your videos! Yay! No, Games is a video maker. That way the two of us spend a part of the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Asuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Yeah, that's right, Monica. Alright. I just need to make the most circumstances, and I'm sure fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, I don't like writing. Oh, finally this out. Hang on. Alright. Done! Hi again, Games. Why can't it be Yuri or Nasuki or Sayori? Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. With a girl like her, of course I'd run away. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Not in a club just full of women. At least need one or two more boys to talk to. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Games. I just want to get to the end and get this all over with. This stream is just going to be all Doki Doki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. You can dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Terry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I really like how she has this, the infinite symbol. Like, that is infinite, just, that looks like one of those sand clocks, but it's just an inside angle, so it looks infinite. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Wow. Oh my god. I need a fan down here. Nisuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. That insta-change. Insta-change. Nasuki finds herself distracting to manga and manga. Manga? Manga is literature! Feel free to be in. Nasuki plows back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Those are girls. I'm a guy. So, no. Games always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work, even asking. Without me even asking. Like cooking, clean my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? For one, wasn't it back in like kindergarten that we met and then we kissed that one time, then we... Oh wait, am I saying this out loud? Okay, no, this is a video game. How the flip am I supposed to kiss a girl that's in a video game? See, she's even sweating it. See, bam! I might be a little jealous. How come? You and games can become good friends too. Even though me and her have been friends for almost like, what, 15 years? Sayori? As you just say, Sayori seems oblivious into the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? No one ever brings me surprises. So what is it? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. No, I'm not. No. What is it? Never mind. Sayori might made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm super glad all I have to use is a mouse and not like the keyboard or anything. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to escape the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. I really like her hair. It's really long though. Right here is good, but if it starts like getting down to like here, I gotta cut it. I mean, look how long my hair is already. I have longer hair than ATDM. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything like this in the first place. So it's a nice to get you from it's a pleasant surprise. It made me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss if you wanted. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Hey, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Man, I need to go grab water. So, I'm gonna... God dang, I want to save. Hang on. I'm back. I think. Dude, put an ear check. Okay. Phew. Well, you can read this at your own pace. Not much light back here. I look forward to hearing what you think. Neither until then, I accepted Monica to take off someone's scheduled activity for the club. I shouldn't have ran, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into the book. I can't help but intend to expect that she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an expressed sigh within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approached her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! Should I put myself back in the right spot? What's the point in keeping a collection of organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? And Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! You read manga, right? Sometimes. Maybe. Was manga like a bad magazine or something? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, if it's written, because it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's one volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious to pull it out from the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume back into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing the box set with the one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. OCD right there. She has OCD. I'm sorry to get rug burn. That's why I have to have my blanket right there. I know how that feels. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Buffet girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's probably terrible, simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can just go through the glass and put it on the door. I'm pressing buttons, but I don't care. This cord started annoying me. You can see screw it. That makes it worse. Keyboard. I'm taking pictures. No. If you're gonna judge, you can go through it. Go do it through the glass and put on that door. She pointed to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, James. Consider this a lesson from straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls and a couple of actors staying animated and feminine poses. It's exactly Mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes the seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She passed on the ground next to her, suddenly sent me to sit there. Don't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. What? Why is that? I guess it's better to be close together like that. God dang it, headphone! That desk or chair was not back there. Don't just say it. Don't just see that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crossed her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Just an inch, or it's more like 5 feet. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki was inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hoped I wouldn't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip to the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I'm reading. I don't pay attention. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I talk at the same time. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typically a slice off life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the plot since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be a plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy something that I didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. Oh, oosh. I thought that's Sayori. Oh, wow. Oh. How long has this stream been going on? I can check it. I'm gonna check it right now.
I don't know.
27 minutes! Why did I start this stream? It feels like 100 degrees down here, everybody. A lot of beginning is the simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into the backstories, when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you're really trying to know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This isn't just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. What does that matter? Metal? Battle? It doesn't. I was just curious. God. Why am I under the bed streaming?
Because you choose to be under.
Shut up, kitty face.
Why?
Oh, I need a fan.
It's not gonna fit under there.
My feet hurt. My everything hurt. My flipping everything hurts. I can't really move. See, I can't get up either. I can't just sit up. There's like 5 feet of. There's not even like. There's no room for me to stand up or anything. I'm literally just in a box.
Basically.
Yeah.
Want me to get a pillow? For your head?
I'm gonna unplug my keyboard. Oh man, I can't find my keyboard plug. I think I found it. I just want to unplug the webcam. So here, take this. And get it out of my sight. Ah! You've taken the whole laptop. I might literally have to unplug like everything.
Not everything. Don't plug under everything.
Ah! There, better.
Wait, take those. Okay.
Okay. I'm not putting in earbuds.
Yeah.
At least for the moment. Since you enjoy baking, right?
Back up.
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get the baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would never get into it because it's manga. Suspicious. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains how since it's interesting. I need to stop rubbing my knee against the ground.
Is it better down there?
Kinda.
Kind of.
I need a pillow for my knee. Here, blanket, come here.
Blanket.
There, better.
Blanket.
Stop it! I guess that explains Asuka's
Whoa.
bench just in baking. So all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? I thought this was just fake. We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't paddling for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. Really? My mic is literally just out of the scene. I need someone to go donate. I can't tell who's watching.
You can't, because...
I guess it's fun sharing something like you. Well, where the flip is the wall? Found it. I just get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? That's a lot of books. Well, did her eyes literally just move like that? Or did they just... Hang on, load. No. I guess. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. I need to take a little rest. I might end the stream soon. Once we hit...
to get a pillow for your head?
Yes, please do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go get one.
All of you can hear a lot more than me. I mean, I can hear like Cutie Face talking to me and all that, but... Ah, pillow! Finally! Ah.
Hey, Brian. Better?
Yeah. No, yeah, I forgot.
It's probably cramped under there.
It is very cramped. Ah, sorry. Could you go watch the stream or something? You can go ask Game Boy if he wants to watch it. Like, I could ever give my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't gone out with it yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face! Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I've gravitated towards the others losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it up in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica, who was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't wait when. I just can't wait when. Can I? Well, it paid off at the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, if it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, okay. So, geez, that's enough. Are you just gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Wait, I can't laugh because I haven't drank anything. I just took a little sip of water and it's gone. I totally forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Manry is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's always so unlucky. But especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Its stark contrast to usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express the words, the feeling you get when trying to connect with something like that. And able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's rare to experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Couldn't your time be any worse? Sorry! She's not sorry. I just need to make sure when we're having enough time. Thought you would look pretty cozy over there. Pew! Suddenly, Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself to 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happened? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? Honestly, I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Yeah, you're like reading, like playing your games, bro. Playing this game, in this game, in this game, in this. Playing this game, in that game, and that game, and etc. Well, of course. I have goldfish wrappers everywhere. Okay, was this still streaming? God dang it. It would take forever just to finish if you didn't take this home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got part way through the volume so far. I was wondering if I'll fall behind on some shows if I get through this. Anime, or is it shows that I like? But I suppose that's necessary to sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's ethics. I don't know how to say that word. I'm just gonna call it F. No, that sounds like you're trying to say math. Enthusiastic face. Or am I just more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? I return to where I put my stuff and carefully set the book under my back. God damn, my back hurts. I need a reserved back massage. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you go find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sarah's is wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a combustion notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri regularly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself! Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why don't you ask? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading, though. It's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yeah, buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but spend 7 hours since we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there have been specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. My back hurts so much. I think the most notable thing I recognize is that new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. Deliberate? In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter they form to fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once you refine a train of thought, it's as if something. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's just so many skills and techniques that got writing into a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I wonder if it would be possible to write every single English word in a book, like a notebook. But then again, going front and back. So I wonder if it's possible. God, how long have we been going on for? 20 minutes already, dang. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Suking can be a little based, though. Based? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as there's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Whoops. I'm gonna save right here. Ghosts under the light. The tear drills of my hair illuminate beneath ambient glow bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to be withstood the rest of the time. The least of time. The last year something. Okay. I don't know. I'm not reading all that. That's very hard. I'm sorry. I have such a handwriting. Jack! Oh wait, you're not Jack. Sorry, Jack. Charlie! Are you saying this? Jesus! Yes! Good handwriting, bro! What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it doesn't get a long time to read. How do you know that? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. That would have taken me like 5 minutes straight. Or something. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something that's easily to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all games. I'm serious though, game makers, or if you're trying to make a game that has the character's name in it. Because that will get you views. Like, not views, downloads. Let's keep going. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all. But remember that poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being specifically compared to a ghost. If I could lift this bed to just stand up for like 5 minutes straight, or I could just like pause the stream or something, which I wish you could, without like having to end the stream or anything, I would just pause it, stand outside, run around, get my back a little better, and then just run around, and then come back here. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Insane to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it. That's impressive. It's nothing really. God dang! Why did I go into here? Oh, and I just had the idea. If you want to join me on Discord, I'll be going on Discord very soon. If you want to join. So yeah. I can move it around. Go back up. Anyhow, it's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, that won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep writing. I'm counting on you. Hi, games. Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Okay, here's what we need. We need TVs, gaming consoles, Xbox 360, no, Xbox Ones, PS4s, PCs, gaming monitors, gaming keyboards, gaming mouses, gaming chairs, video. I need everything! I need everything that games, okay? Not with a Z, with an S at the end, okay? I'm much better just going off the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm not reading that. Don't worry, games. How is her skirt still doing that? We're all embarrassed today, you know? That's a barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like your games. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Well, then again, I did just click random words. I will only be streaming for about 10 more minutes. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. She's a really good writer, too. Stop making your skirt do that! Or whatever you call those. So take that as a compliment. Don't, if you say so. Yep. But, by any chance, you have... By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poem can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that only apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Nisuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much fun in her poems. Might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why we want them to explore. I'm sure I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to express the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit based towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have anything to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for some of your claims are not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feel that way, you know? I see. God, as soon as that's the stream ends, I am out of here. I am not being under this bed until I have to do my second stream. How much long do we have? 8 more minutes! Actually 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, that's 3 of them. Yeah. Finally! Wow. Hole in the wall. Hey! Game Boy! Bye. Game Boy, I'm live streaming down here. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? And always a neighbor, a nigger boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. My parents had for a clue. No! I can't see. I feel blind like a film left out in the sun. Well, it's too late. My retinas already scorched it with a permanent copy of Mango's image. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I always know that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he was on the other side, looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry. I'm not really the person that asks for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, okay. I just don't want to read any of this. Can I just skip this? So this will be the end of, oh wow. Okay, that was that. Get out of here! I want my OBS. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta video capture device too. Gotta go to properties and deactivate that. Okay, camera scene, properties, activate, and okay. So this will be the end of this episode. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up. And I'll see you all in the next stream in a little bit. Bye.